Forgot about that. Alright, chapter 5. Absolute Despair Girl. Right, just Alex is fine. My apologies. Slipped my mind. Right, yeah, so last episode, last stream, we got the giant Monokuma, so hopefully that goes well. Oh, we got attackers. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to play as the giant Monokuma at all. The King Monokuma. Long live the king. Oh, it means business. We mean business. It is a bit disconcerting seeing our allies cheer for such destruction, but desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose.
Haha! Did you see that? Who's the boss now?
Don't enjoy it too much, Haiji.
As long as I control this Big Bang Monokuma, those little Monokumas are like nothing! Good work, you two! You guys are the saviors of this town!
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not like, what is it? That scene from Megamind, where it's like, oh, you saved the city, congratulations. Like, nah, I wouldn't say saved. More like
greetings.
Under new
I came
management.
to say my goodbyes.
Going already? But this is where the fun starts.
For real though! The real deal starts now! It's like you finally get the girl of your dreams, so now you can start wearing her underwear whenever you want!
Actually, that's the main appeal of that.
That pretty clever! Let's put that shit on a calendar!
I agree.
By the
silence
way,
is very fitting there.
before I leave, there's something I should tell you.
So, Nagito's just getting out of here. I guess.
Oh, what? Is this it? You're finally gonna come out of the closet!
I've received word from the Monokuma Kids on watch. An intruder has entered Towa City,
An intruder, you say?
and they came alone.
Alone? I see. Was this someone from Future Foundation?
I don't know, but I recommend caution.
Wonder who it might be.
Hey!
Friend or
look
foe?
at that! Wow, the impact! Looks just like an action movie, meow. If this keeps up, all the children might end up getting killed.
Right, yeah, she doesn't actually care about the children. Forgot about that, yeah.
You're in quite a good mood, despite the fact that your plan is about to be ruined.
Ruined? You talking about ruined? Monica's plan is totally going smoothly. Totally!
Smoothly. You call this smoothly.
Sorry. I know you helped me out and everything, but this plan is a secret even to you.
By any chance, is this plan related to the successor of Junko and Oshima?
No! Zip your mouth!
No, it's a secret. You're not supposed to know that.
Well, it does not matter what you're planning. In the end, hope shall win the day.
So to prove your little point about hope or whatevs, you brought on the despair, huh? Well, that's just fucking stupid. It's like going to the desert to drink some tasty water.
Although, I mean, the water does taste all the sweeter if you're, like, properly dehydrated.
It's totally contradictory, right?
It's nice to have some people calling out Nagito.
No, you misunderstand.
Can never get too much of that.
In order to get rid of all the despair, you first must let it flourish. Wait until the despair has grown to its largest size, and then burn it, all the way to the roots. And after that, only hope will remain. That is the world I seek. There is nothing contradictory in that.
Still seems kind of contradictory.
Well,
Not gonna lie.
not that it even matters.
So you're gonna burn the crops and salt the earth, huh?
You really are amusing, Mr. Servant.
Also, I love how... I know we've just been calling him Nagito all this time because it's Nagito, but like, we've never actually technically in this game gotten his name, which is, I find somewhat amusing.
Despite the fact that you know you've fallen into despair, you still fight for hope. Could it be from Big Sis Junko's influence? Or were you always like this?
Well,
Who cares, Monica? Just let this chump exit stage left already! There's something way more fun and refreshing waiting for you.
ooh, fun. I like fun.
Yep, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it. Just how will the world look through the eyes of the successor?
Monica, you're so into it! Your heart resonates, hot enough to burn!
Thank you, Kurokuma, for giving Monica such a splendid plan.
So I wonder who...
Yeah, stop it. Your little hills up against my body.
So what's the backstory of this Kurokuma, right? It's like, we're talking like an AI? Is there someone secretly pulling the strings here? Like, what's going on?
Are you pushing those little buds on me? You doing this on purpose, Monica? Monica!
Thank you for the hard work, Mr. Servant. I'm sure we will not see each other ever again.
That child's putting in some serious work back there in the background. I mean, holding up a whole TV like that? Over his head, nonetheless? That's some dedication. That's some effort I can respect. You don't get that sort of competence, that sort of drive in your average evil minion anymore. Nobody wants to work. For evil. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Mr. Haiji, we're all here, sir.
Good. Thank you. Everyone, hear me out. First
Oh, I
off,
haven't...
I gotta apologize to you guys.
No more Nagato. I know that. I think it's probably still a bit early to be completely writing Nagato out. I wouldn't be shocked if we saw him again.
The reason I was always down in that base wasn't because I was waiting for an opportunity. That was just an excuse. Really? I was just scared shitless by those kids.
You sure this is how you want to start your grand speech, Naiji?
Makes me a pretty bad leader. But then, someone snapped me out of it. Those two girls over there. Neither kids nor adults.
Hi.
Thanks to them, I've finally woken up.
Seems we've awoken the sleeping giants.
No matter how scared you are, if you want a hopeful future, sometimes you gotta fight for one. So never again. Never are we gonna hide and cower and lose what we care about. Now it's time to stand up. With our hands, we are gonna take back this city. We have the power now. With Big Bang Monokuma, we can do this! So listen up! Teach those deranged kids who really runs this town! Towa City! Our home! Our town!
Alright, well, people seem motivated. That's good.
Things are turning for the worse.
Toko, how could things possibly get any worse than they already were? Like, and I see this as a complete win.
Isn't it better if the adults are a little more calm? Probably, but we can't just tell this group to keep level heads. They'd turn on us.
Yo, got a sec? Shiroro wants to talk to you guys. Right away.
Okay.
Sure, Kuma. Good timing. There's something we have to talk about too.
So you guys are worried too, right? It'd be bad if the adults attack the kids, riled up like this.
You think so too?
Haiji seems like he's holding a grudge. Not just against the Monokumas, but the children too.
Well, I mean, the children have kind of enabled this whole apocalypse. I mean, like to be clear, I'm not in favor of killing the kids necessarily, but simultaneously, sometimes children require a little bit of discipline, one might say.
If they end up fighting like this, both the kids and adults will end up killing each other.
Killing? Why did it end up like this? I mean, didn't you want the adults to fight back too?
Well, just like you, I didn't know that Haiji had that kind of weapon. The reason I tried to motivate them was to give them the power to protect themselves. But Big Bang Monokuma isn't about protection. It has the power to destroy.
Though to effectively protect oneself, do you not need to have the capability of destruction?
If the adults and kids fight one another with the power to destroy, the damage would be terrible.
Hey, is there anything we could do to maybe calm them down a little?
The way they are now, I doubt it.
We don't have to be afraid anymore! We might lose our lives. We might take lives. But either way, we will not be afraid anymore!
It's worth noting too, though. I mean, what could be more despair-inducing than the adults going around and just kind of wholesale murdering the kids? Quite frankly, that might be Monika's plan all along. And it's not a really good outcome.
Today, we make the memorial of our victory! We make the memorial of the kids' defeat!
It's hard to believe these are the same adults that were so scared earlier. They want blood.
The moment they saw that stupid huge Monokuma, their eyes lit up.
You implying something? Sabotage, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe it is their last hope. But maybe it's far too big of a hope. There's no way they'd listen to us if we told them to go easy because they're just kids.
Sure, Kuma, do you have any ideas?
There is one.
Well then, hurry up and say it!
The Monokumas running amok in town aren't moving on their own like me. There must be a device somewhere giving them orders.
Okay.
Somewhere.
I would guess that the controller is at Toa Hills, the kids' HQ.
If we get to Toa Hills before the battle gets out of hand and destroy that device...
Yep. The Monokumas will stop functioning all at once, and the kids will no longer have an army.
Okay, and then hopefully, if the kids have no way of fighting back, then the battle itself will be, well, hopefully not actually a battle.
If you guys do that, I'm sure you can prevent the fight between adults and children.
Like, surely the adults have the faculties with them to, like, understand, like, if the kids aren't fighting back, you don't need to get violent. You just gotta kind of put them in place, you know?
Yeah, it's not like they're a group of fanatics who would attack defenseless children. I hope.
But who's going to do it? It sounds really dangerous.
About that.
Oh, you better not tell us to do it.
Tucky, did you really think this could go any other way?
Sneaking into heavily guarded enemy territory to look for a device that's who knows where? That's just begging to get killed.
But when the Big Bang Monokuma starts attacking, the Monokumas will be busy dealing with that. If you use that as a distraction, it won't be impossible to break into Toa Hills.
Whether it's possible or not isn't the problem. Why do we have to be the ones to risk our lives?
But in order to save Byakuya, we have to go to Toa Hills anyway, right?
True.
Yeah, but a device used to control Monokumas is obviously going to be well guarded. No matter what the plan is, it's just not possible.
I know I'm asking you for a lot,
but you two are the only ones I can rely on anymore. I beg you. You guys are the only ones who can save this town.
Save this town? What do you mean? That's not what we're in this for. We're not heroes or anything, you know? Why put us in that situation?
Wait, Toko.
Actually, we are heroes.
I'll try.
Hey! What are you saying?
I know it's dangerous, but even then, I can't just leave it like this. I know I'd regret it later on.
Maybe you want to be like your brother? You admire him?
It's not like that!
So it's definitely like that. I knew it. You have a brother complex.
No.
No, seriously, it's not. Komaru, you've grown. I'm so glad to see you like this.
That's what's been bothering me.
Huh?
Watching this new you. For some reason, it concerns me. I don't know.
Oh, don't be jealous of my heroics.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine. After all, I have a reliable friend named Toko.
That's... well, it's true, but...
So, it's the final hour. What are you guys gonna do?
Fine. You want me to go, right? Happy? Jeez, like I even have a choice. However, the objective is rescuing Master. Everything else is secondary.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll find him. Probably.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, you two. Thank you so much.
Looks like it's about to begin.
And I can't get that upset at the destruction of Monokumas. And the heads on pikes is a bit much, just like I will say.
We should hurry.
Master, if our plan succeeds, catch me in your open arms, Master!
Alright. Here we go. Battle time. First of all, any cool, fun secrets or anything? Anything behind here? Nope. Okay. I feel like I should be able to move you, but I doubt it. Okay. Let's move on. Well, firstly, do we have... Oh, wow. Oh, quite the battle. What's up? Something happened? Do we have anything to give her? I believe we do. Yeah. I think I have myself to give her. Slopo Komaru? What the heck? A mass-produced... Right, they said I was mass-produced! Yeah, Komaru Naegi, a typical mass-produced demon that isn't unique in any way other than it's below average in a lot of stuff. It's a perfect demon to try new items on. New items? What does that even mean?
Huh?
Hey, what's the big idea handing me something like this? Better not be making fun of me.
Oh.
No, I wasn't thinking of anything. I was just handing it over like I normally do.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm not the kind of woman to get pissed off about something like this. Yeah, I thought so. You really thought so? You kind of relieved to me. You probably thought she was gonna hit you with the crowbar or something, right?
Stop it!
No, honest. I was not thinking I'd getting hit with a crowbar and dragged behind a bike. No, really, I'm telling the truth, Miss Hakakure. I'm innocent. You don't need to expand on the scenario like that. Wow, you really suck at lying. More importantly, this file is so rude. I'm sure they could have written it a little nicer. What, really? I don't think typical demon is pretty well put. How would you describe it? Like how the hair is unique, or yeah, how she reads tons of manga, or how she makes funny voices with an electric fan, or how she's not really good with numbers. And that's about it, right?
It's gonna be alright.
Coco, there's nothing embarrassing about being normal.
Stop it!
It's not like I'm embarrassed.
More importantly,
But more importantly, they wrote unknown for hunting grounds. They haven't found you? You should be happy about that, not sad about the whole typical demon part.
Aww.
Yeah, as a normal girl, I'm happy in a perfectly normal way. Remember when I told you you sucked at lying? See, I thought the unknown hunting grounds were just in reference to the fact that I, like, go everywhere. You can't pin me down in one location. I'm a nomad. A nomad of the wastes. Aye.
Could it be?
That weapon, don't tell me you used it on a child.
No.
Don't worry, this is from Monokumas. No matter how horribly we were treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. I'm not going to just crush all their little heads like watermelons. That was a very visceral way to put something you don't intend to do. Yeah, I thought not. If something were to happen, that would be a different story. If some horrible, unthinkable situation occurred, well then I just have to use this on a kid.
don't mess with me!
What happened to your sense of tact?
Hey,
You sound so certain deriding me. If you don't kill the kid, the woman next to you is dead. Well, if that were the situation, would you just remain a spectator? Watch her die?
Well,
That's... I went outside with a resolute mind. If something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. If I hesitate, keep making excuses, I'm the one who will end up dead. It's okay, we should go. At least he's only planning on using it for self-defense. That's, like, valid. And I can't imagine a self-defense scenario where I'd have to kill a child, but... Like, personally, but I mean, I suppose if one were to arise, it could be seen as justified. You guys coming with us, too? Well, not really.
No.
No, don't worry about it. There's no need for you to risk your lives. You're still young women. It's been so long since I've felt this. I feel completely free. Why? Do you think you've already won?
You're right.
It's true, I don't know what's gonna come of all this. But the day we stand up against these kids is finally here. It makes me happy. I'd much rather fight a kid than die than return to a life of hiding and fear. Please be careful. Yeah, even if it's my time to die, I'll be sure to take some kids and Monokumas with me. Okay, that's a bit of bloodlust that's kind of unwarranted. And the kids are the enemy, but like simultaneously, do we really need to be wholesale murdering children? Like, it's an inversion of the natural order. Like, the adults should be protecting the children, not killing them.
It looks like a real war.
Some nice perspectives of the
is that
King
mole man
Monokuma.
piloting that thing? Looks like he's getting out a lot of pent-up anger.
Are the children going to be okay?
Now's not the time to think about the enemy.
It's a very delicate situation, morally, for sure. Okay. Oh, there's Toa Hills.
Toa Hills. Impressive.
Oh. There we go. Any other takers? Oh, I missed. Oh, that looks violent. Alright, in we go. We've made it. Unless there's anything over here to investigate. Ooh, study book. That seems nice. Adventure items, highly more likely to drop after defeating enemies. Sure, let's go for it. I will say, I feel like they've given us too many points. Like, I've never really felt the need to decide between our, like, upgrade books. Because we always have enough points to get, like, everything. Now, maybe I just haven't found all the books, but I don't know. I feel like I've been pretty thorough. Oh, hold on. Sorry. This is, like, prime thumbnail material, so we gotta, like, get a good shot here. Get a good angle. There we go. Okay. Cool. Anyways, oh, children. Oh. Hey guys, what's up? What happened to these children? They look completely terrified. Probably just scared once they saw adults are fighting back. Remember those idiots back when you were a kid? The ones who would mess with a chained up dog? Never they get bitten and then they end up with a fear of dogs. But don't they just look just horrified? They're completely frozen in fear.
You're right.
Maybe they're more childlike than we imagined. Never thought it would come to this, or... Or, do you know something?
No.
No, nothing definitive, just a feeling. Regardless, once we get to the kids' HQ, we'll have all the answers. Even if we don't want them. Yeah, I suppose one thing that could make this even more morally dicey is... If the children, like the rank-and-file children, were not acting of their own volition, they were compelled in some way, then that could be... The now there goes most of your moral justification for killing them. Or for... Not that we ever wanted to, like, kill the children, but, like... Yeah, there's at least a moral justification to sort of push back against them. Also, yeah, bell, really weird way to open that, for sure.